What is happening, FPL managers? The day has come and we are here to discuss Ronaldo CR7 back at Manchester United. Yes, I'm wearing the jersey. I am in my Manchester United shirt. 24 hours ago, I was absolutely distraught. I thought he was going to the wrong side of Manchester, but United brought him home. What implication does that have for FPL managers? What that's going to do for all of our thinking? What we're going to do between this international break? We'll go through everything today. We'll go through some stats, where I think he's going to play, and how I think we should get him into your squads. But before we go through all that, if you haven't subscribed to FPL, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts, guys, what your thoughts are about Ronaldo coming to Manchester United. Even if you're not a United fan, if you just love football itself, I want to know what you are thinking about Ronaldo. And is he going to be in your plans? Let me know. So let's get stuck in, guys. So where did this all begin? Where did this all come from? I mean, to be fair, around a couple of days ago, I kind of got a bit of a news through the kind of like sources, and we all were hearing that Ronaldo wanted to leave his club, and then it kind of caught fire. He kind of thought Manchester City were going in for him. I thought, they haven't signed Kane. What's that going to mean? So the sources that came out, originally with the whole Kane saga, I just thought, what, I'll see it when I'll believe it when I'll see it if he goes to Manchester. And I didn't want that whole Tevez thing again, like welcome to Manchester. No, he's come home. Fergie got on the phone to him, told him, son, come home, and he is back. Will he get this number 7 shirt? Of course he will. He's CR7. He's Manchester United through and through. Cavani, I'm sorry, you'll have to let go of that shirt. What are the implications on FPL managers? Have you played your wild card for Kane? Have you gone early? What are you thinking now? You're going to take hits to get him in? That's your choice. But what's he going to do for me? Now, I wasn't intending to play my wild card to the back game week 8. Maybe 7 at the earliest. But do you know what, guys? If he's going to come into the game and he's available to play against Newcastle, he's going to be in my squad. Now, at whose expense? Depends on the price. I put out a poll earlier around, what your thoughts were, and I've got some results back, so I can go through those with you now. I mean, the poll's still open if you guys want to go in and vote. So I priced them at 11 mil, 12 mil, 12.5, 13 mil or higher. Now, the most votes went to 12.5 mil, so around 40% of votes. What my thoughts is, I was thinking originally about 12.5. I thought he'll be on level with Salah and Bruno. But I'm thinking, will that make the game a bit too kind of universal? Will they actually price him higher? Will they make him 13 million? For a couple of reasons. Firstly, there's a lot of Manchester United fans that play the FPL game, so automatically he's going to have high ownership. A lot of FPL managers are going to get him, and he's definitely going to have high ownership. So to balance the whole kind of game out, they want to make managers think, so they're going to probably price him as high as possible. Yes, they priced Lukaku at 11.5, but I think they might go up to around 13, maybe higher. I'm not too sure. What does that mean for me? Am I going to get him into my squad? The answer is yes. I'm going to go for Ronaldo. Whether I have to, sell Salah, Bruno, Lukaku, I would think about all that at the moment. Like for like swap would be Mo Salah. So if he's 12.5, I'm literally just going to swap him like for like. And in that case, I will keep Bruno. People are thinking and dismissing Bruno already. I don't think it's going to affect Bruno that much. Penalties, yes, Ronaldo will take him, but Bruno doesn't have a bad record. I think he's only missed less than a handful in terms of how many he's taken. But Ronaldo is the ultimate penalty taker. He's going to play week in, week out. He's not brought to be played on the bench. Ollie doesn't play Pep Roulette either. He'll play his best squad, a bit like Klopp, week in, week out, whether the game means something or not. Unless Ollie's like 5-0 up and, with like 3 minutes to go, he'll probably consider taking off Bruno or Ronaldo. Otherwise, he's just going to keep playing them. Ollie's the kind of a manager, I'll let you guys know, he didn't make his substitute in the Europa League final until the 100th minute, and by then Emery for Villarreal had made all his 5 subs. That's how kind of reluctant he is on making his subs, so you don't have to worry too much about his appearances. What does this mean? Like, what position will he play? I mean, when it originally came out, I did kind of assume, I haven't really followed him much since leaving Real Madrid, and I didn't really follow him much at Madrid either. Obviously, we watched the El Clasico, and I watched his goals throughout the season on highlights or maybe like snips of snips of the end of the game has gone by and seen his goals. So I really never knew where he kind of played and how he fitted in. But more from a United perspective, I thought he was a winger back in the days, but he's aged now. He's 36, so he's going to be running less, probably more like a striker role. So that's my bet at the moment. Originally, I thought probably winger, but no, I think he'll be probably the striker role. Could he be a swap for Lukaku for me? I'm not sure at the moment, but all I can definitely say is I'm going to be getting him into my squad, and I probably will. At the moment, 99.9%, I'm going to be playing my wild card. If he's available and fit to play against Newcastle, he's in. I'll give you guys an underlying stat. His last game against Newcastle was a 6-0 victory for Manchester United. And guess what his contribution to the game was? He scored a hat-trick. Now, I'm not going to say he's going to go in and score a hat-trick. The whole world's going to be watching him. Yes, it's a 3 o'clock kickoff, so it might not be live in the UK. But around the world, football's broadcasted. He'll be watched. People will be dying to go and see him. He'll get that home reception. He's playing Newcastle. They haven't got the best of defensive record. Will he get a goal? Most likely. Can he get a penalty? Pretty much. He could get a penalty. With the VAR in position, this guy can get tackled. I think he's got better with age. I think people are, writing him off a bit too early. I'm going to go through some underlying stats about him since he's left Manchester United, okay? So in total, club games in his career, okay? Not including Manchester United, he's played 895 games. Now, wait for this stat, guys. He scored 674 goals. That's phenomenal. And 229 assists. Now, if you go by those kind of stats, last season he got 29 goals and 3 assists. And the season before, he got 31 goals and 5 assists. Now, I know he hasn't started the season, but the way I'm seeing it at the moment, there's no reason why this guy can't get 25 goals in this season. I just don't know why I can dismiss that. He's going to be on penalties. He's going to take free kicks. The guy's probably going to be on corners as well. He's going to be there or thereabouts. And, will this affect Bruno? Not much, I reckon. If not, it might actually increase Bruno's output. Bruno's assists might go up. You just can't tell with this. You can't just say one person comes in and the other one gets affected. If you guys remember 2 seasons ago when Mane and Salah were on fire, none of their output got affected because they were just working, simultaneously as a team. So that's my opinion, guys. I might just go for the All United. I might just go Bruno, Ronaldo. I'm going to be a bit, loyal. But I have a valid reason to, if Ronaldo was going to any other club, Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, you show loyalty towards him because he's that good. I'm not going to get into the Messi-Ronaldo debate. They're both phenomenal players. Obviously, I've got my, personal soft spot for Ronaldo. I personally prefer him. That's my choice. I'm not saying one's better than the other, but I've watched him play more. I personally prefer him as a footballer. And even if Messi came to the Premier League at Man City or any other squad, I'd get him in. Even if it's at the expense of Mo Salah, Lukaku, Bruno, I'd get him in. These guys are that good. How did this all come about? This is really rare. He's one of the rare players that I can actually just go, I'm not playing for you guys. I don't want to be part of your club. Go into training, say goodbye to his teammates and say, do you know what? I haven't got a contract anywhere. I'm not going to play for you no more. I'm out. Manchester United going through. It's not as simple as, City saying no and he just went, okay, I'm going to go to Manchester. I think City knew he was going to go to Manchester. I think this whole media speculation, I don't follow too much around it. But what impact does this have for us as FPL managers is significant. I've never seen a player being, selected by more than 70% of managers. I think the highest I ever saw was around 64, which was Mo Salah a couple of seasons ago. I've been playing this game since 2014. But do I think he's going to be owned by more than that? I think so. I think he can probably hit 70%. If you guys look at Manchester United's fixtures, yes, they're not great for the next 5-6 games. They've got some really tough fixtures, Spurs, Liverpool, Chelsea. But you know what, guys, around Christmas, it's a lot of decent fixtures for Manchester United. And I think this guy will go a long, long way. He's here for 2 years. He's not here to sit on the bench. He's going to get big bucks and he's going to deliver. This guy is literally a brand in himself. And, he can lift teams. If Bruno can lift Manchester United, bring the winning mentality, he's a proven winner. He's a born winner. What he'll add to your FPL is literally goals, goals, goals. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Get him in. If he's available, get him into your squad because I'm getting him into my squad and he's going to be, I'm going to captain him. I don't care, it could be a general decision. A lot of people may follow me. A lot of people might just go, nah, we're going to go Salah or Bruno or Lukaku or Kane. That's your choice. But for me, guys, I'm just thinking, what, last hurrah. Come on, Ronaldo, you've come home. He's going to deliver. And I'm going to be loyal to him. I am going to be very loyal because this guy's a born goal scorer and he's going to score some absolute worldies. What does that mean to other players around in Manchester United? Martial, disappointing against Manchester, Southampton. Greenwood, already I said to the start of the season, he's probably going to be in and out once Rashford and Cavani and Martial gets regular minutes. Sancho's going to play. Bruno will play. Pogba will play. Cavani, is he going to stay? I think he'll stay. he's probably not going to play every single game, but Ronaldo will. Ronaldo's going to be on that team sheet. They got lucky with the draw yesterday, I must say. A favourable draw in the Champions League. Villarreal, Young Boys, Atalanta. I reckon they can win that group. That could be significant. And boy, would we love to see PSG versus Manchester United in one of the knockout games in the for Champions League. Wow, that would be significant. Messi, Ronaldo, bring it on. So in terms of FPL, I think all the kind of negotiations and stuff will take place in the next couple of days. It'll come available on the FPL website. My kind of personal prediction, 12.5 mil will be his price. Could be higher. If it's lower, I'll be shocked. I'll be very, very surprised. Social media's gone absolutely wild. People are predicting, what's his price going to be. That's my thought, guys. What impact it's going to have. He's going to absolutely, tear this league apart. He is going to come in and he's going to go wild. People say about, he's aged and stuff. It's Messi and Ronaldo are one of those, rare breeds of players that can go anywhere in any league. And Ronaldo's done it in the Premier League before. I don't care if it was 10, 12 years ago. He will definitely add some significance to the Premier League itself. Other players in Manchester United, Pogba, how will he kind of fare with it? I think it will help Pogba as well. I don't think, assists will be that much of a key for Ronaldo. Of course he can get assists, There's no reason why he's got 8 in the last 2 seasons, but he's got more goals. But I think with Manchester United, the interlink play, the finishers that we have in terms of Cavani, Martial, I'm not going to lie to you, I was a huge fan of him about 3 years ago. But, he had that good season about 2 seasons ago, where he got 17 or 18 goals. And then since then, he's just not hit form at United. Whether he doesn't fit in with the kind of style of play, or he's just lost the ability or form, I don't know. But he's going to add to the overall attacking play of Manchester United. So again, a happy day for Manchester United, guys. I'm going to be doing a live stream for Deadline Stream before the deadline tomorrow morning. So be ready to see that at 10 a.m. This guy is an absolute machine, and how lucky are we to see him back in the Premier League? He's going to deliver, guys. He's going to be a good asset to have. Let me know what your thoughts are. Is he the one that you're going to be considering bringing into your squads? We want to know. What impact will that have in terms of United's style of play? Will they play through Ronaldo? Will Bruno lose his impact? I think Bruno will deliver. I think Bruno might become a bit more of a, what's the right word to say? Rather than the goal scorer, he's got some, I think he has 14 returns and assists last season. I think Bruno's assists will go up personally. And if you want to triple up on United, for example, like Luke Shaw, Ronaldo and Bruno, which my intentions are, to be brutally honest, obviously I'll make my decision based on that. I'm definitely wildcarding at the moment. So if you've played your wildcard, are you going to take a hit to bring him in? I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Newcastle's a good game to get him involved in. And he's not going to be on the bench, guys. He's going to get that reception. Varane's going to be in probably in that game. Sancho will probably play. Pogba, Bruno, Greenwood might get a run. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great atmosphere. And let's get him started where, he kind of finished a couple of years ago. One of the funniest things I always say to my United fans or my friends, who I speak to, it felt like this guy was like a player who's just gone away on holiday or just been on a loan spell to another club. We always kind of thought he'd come back 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Always rumours around him, especially when, Fergie left. We've got Louis van Gaal in, Jose Mourinho. There's always speculation, Ronaldo is going to come back. Then he moved away from Madrid to Juve. And now he's finally come home. I don't care if he's 36, man. This guy's, you've seen him in the Euros. The guy is... they won the Nations League as well. He's done it all. He's won the European League, European Championship. So Euros, he's won with Portugal. He's won the Nations League, and this guy has lifted national trophies. And that's how good this guy is. He breaks all records, and this guy is literally going to come back and have his last hurrah. It's 2 years, I know it's on there, but he's going to play this season, guys, and that is what makes this guy so special. That's why I whipped out my United shirt, man. I'm proud to wear it today. I'm going to be ordering a new shirt. That shirt on screen, I will be ordering, and it's going to have Ronaldo and whatever number, especially I think it's going to be number 7 on the back. Will that be kind of like playing with your thought process? Will you be getting rid of premium defenders like Trent? we be going like basic defenders and adding another premium in. What this adds and what this means for FPL is we're going to be a bit more on the ball in terms of our premiums, rotating. Salah, Lukaku, Kane, Bruno, De Bruyne, Ronaldo, these players are going to be like, in our thought process in terms of form, fixtures, injuries, who's going to play where, and how they're going to fit into the whole model itself. What does this mean in ownership for other players? I'm not too sure, but this guy, I reckon he's going to be over around 60, 70% of ownership. He will hit that at some point in this season. He's that good itself. So that's it for me, guys. That's me about Ronaldo, what I think he's going to do. If I had to give a prediction of how many goals he's going to score this season, 2 games gone, 3 games gone, 35 games to go. Yeah, I'll say 25. Yeah, I reckon get 25. I reckon he'll get United. I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to challenge for the league. We did that last season. We challenged and we came second. No, we're going to go for the league this season. We've got Varane, got Sancho, got Bruno, got Pogba in form. We've got Ronaldo now. Cavani, hopefully when he comes back. Greenwood when he develops into a bit of a player. Martial, please hit some form. Rashford to come back from an injury. Boy, we can bring on Luke Shaw in the form of his life. 2 goalkeepers that are fighting for the #1 spot. Van Bissaka on the right. Harry Maguire partnership with Varane. Guys, we got a squad to reckon with. So FPL managers, how many points is he going to score? Let me give you a prediction, guys. So, I think he'll break 200 points, personally. I said 225. 200 to 225 points I reckon he'll get. Could get more, but I reckon he'll break the 200 points mark quite comfortably, I reckon. Not even just scraping it. I reckon he'll comfortably break that mark. So that is the video for guys for Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo, I've given him my appreciation. He's in. He's going to be in my squad. And I'm going to do that wildcard draft as soon as he gets released. If I get the confirmation he's in the squad and he's going to be ready for Newcastle, bam, he's in. Captain's armband, he's my captain. Let's get it started. Let's get the show rocking. CR7 is back home. He's in town. FPL managers, get ready. We're going to have an absolute blast. Till then, you guys take care and keep watching FPL Inklink. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, join the league, and let's have a phenomenal season, guys. Till then, you guys take care, and I'll be back with some more content.